Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Spirit and I Inc. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I'm recording this on the 4th of August, and that's just a few days after the 23rd of July full moon in Aquarius that we just had at 1 degree Aquarius. Very powerful full moon for all of us. These next 4 weeks, if I may share with you astrologically speaking, I just wanted to preface this before I get into the tarot cards, is an extremely positive time, this next 4 weeks, to plant our seeds of intention, nurture them with spirit and love and healing and upliftment so that they can reap a beautiful harvest at this next full moon, which is on the 22nd of August. And that Aquarius full moon will be at 29 degrees of Aquarius. It's also conjunct Jupiter, which is considered the great benefic planet of the universe. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius and traditionally of Pisces as well. And it is conjunct with this full moon in Aquarius, and that means that it's favorable. Anything that Jupiter touches, it expands. So that's why you want to make certain that you're investing in yourself and your intentions in a very positive manner. Keep your thoughts positive and forward moving. Don't get caught up in negative thoughts. They do no one any great service of any kind. All that does is drain one's energy. And when one's energy is drained, it's difficult to just do the daily routines of the day that we have to take care of, let alone the things that we wish to manifest and bring into our life that are filled with love and healing and uplifting energies. So keep your thoughts positive. That's what I'm suggesting to each and every zodiac sign during these monthlies. Easier way to navigate through the challenges, despite of the way things may be looking around the world. It's very important to instill that within ourselves so that we can be of better service and stewards to those in need of love and healing and upliftment and positive affirmation and positive forward movement in their lives. So when we have two lunations, as we do currently with 2 full moons in the same sign, which is of Aquarius, it's not only is it very rare, but it provides us this beautiful opportunity to make things healthier for ourselves and healthier for others. So that's an important factor to remember. If I may suggest, certainly what you all do is your choice, because we do have free will, but if I may suggest, to keep it positive for yourself and for others, because ultimately that's what we all want. We want love, we want healing, we want light, we want prosperity, we want abundance, we want the energies and the abilities to make our dreams come true, and we can all do that. It just depends on how we choose to navigate through the challenging times. And my suggestion, the best way to do that is through becoming still within oneself, utilizing prayer or another form of alternative healing to become reconnected with oneself in a healthy fashion, and that is the key word. And if that means that we remove ourselves from negative energies, if we can possibly do that, then we do so. And if we are just able to do that mentally, because we're in an environment where it's difficult to sometimes remove ourselves at any given point in time or second, then it starts mentally first and emotionally first. And that's where everything starts. Even in imagination, everything starts in the imagination, and you can take that and make it work for good, or you can take that and make it work for not so good. The choice is yours. So I just wanted to put that out there to keep things very, very positive. These next 4 weeks are highly, highly favorable for abundance and for blessings. So I just wanted to share that with you from an astrological standpoint of the energies of the planets in the sky. Oops, I'm sorry, I just hit my computer. And we're going to start your reading off by pulling 3 oracle cards from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Pardon me, Enchanted Map Oracle deck. I shuffled these cards earlier, but I'm just going to do a reshuffle here while we're on camera. And let's start with your monthly. Again, welcome to my channel, Spirit and I Inc. I also post monthly easy and earlier accesses to my Patreon channel, please go ahead and check out my Patreon channel if you choose to do so. That would be abundantly appreciated. And if you would, thank you so much in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It helps my channel to grow, and it allows others, therefore, to connect easier to my channel as well for their uplifting and healing messages that it is my absolute pleasure to give all of you. So, that all being said, let's get into your reading, Taurus. Not all of these readings will resonate for everybody in every sign, but the energies that do resonate with you, I hope that you can utilize them in a positive fashion, and those that don't resonate with the particular reading, that's all right. It just means it's not your reading this time, but it will be for some, and I hope that anything that I suggest will be of tremendous help to you. So here we go. Let's get started. So the first card out you have from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck is the Rescue card, and it came up in the reverse. And the first card out is indicative of your most recent past energies. So you are feeling, as I'm picking these cards up intuitively because that's how I read, is that you are feeling stuck. Again, this is the most recent past energies, I'd say, of the last 3, 4, even 6 months. So you're feeling stuck, wanting desperately to come out of feeling stuck, not sure how to do that, and wishing something or someone would rescue you, if I may put that out there. The best way to be rescued is to go within. Circumstances can be challenging. People typically, of the human species, don't rescue us. We have to rescue ourselves. And if that means, like I said earlier before I started the tarot reading, if it means removing oneself emotionally and mentally and physically, if possible, from an environment that isn't feeling healthy to you, then that's where the first step of rescuing comes in. It comes from within. Going into a stillness of prayer and meditation, and then doing instinctively what you feel guided in a healthy and positive fashion for yourself and ultimately for others, to remove yourself from that which is feeling unhealthy, because no good comes from that. Perpetuating it doesn't bring you any goodness. So that's your first card out from your most recent past energies. Rescue, and it's in the reverse. Let's put that up there. The second card out coming for your most current energies is movement. Very good card. You're wanting to move forward, Taurus. You even have a hot air balloon back here. You want to fly high and you want to move forward through the sky. Very healthy card. That tells me that you're working towards finding your avenue to move forward in, whether that be with a job or with a career or education, or anything that is, even alternative healing, anything that is uplifting to you to help you navigate in a healthier fashion, moving forward with that which your heart desires. That's what you're looking to do. And you're looking very strong here, very proud, and wanting to make those moves forward. That's in your current energies. And in your forthcoming energies, we have Moonlight. Beautiful, beautiful card. And this card indicates to me that with your current energies forthcoming, that you're moving towards, you're a little uncertain, and that's typical of the moon, because the moon can be, a very illusionary energy. Even though, we can be lit up by the moonlight, there's typically darkness around us, and it's hard to see through that. So this tells me instinctively that you need to go within and follow your instincts, because you're physically not able to tangibly see where you're moving towards, but you are moving forward, as is indicated in your current energies with this movement card. You're wanting to move forward the illusion of the moonlight and move past that, which you will do. So don't lose heart. You will absolutely do that. You're a strong, stubborn Taurus. You can do this. All right. I'm going to clarify these cards with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to start out with the Rescue card, which is your most recent past energies where you're feeling stuck and not sure how to pull yourself out of something. My suggestion is to become quiet. What you do certainly is your free will, but my suggestion is to become quiet within. And if you do that through prayer or any form of alternative healing, looking to your creator, looking to your source of healing, light, and love, that's where you need to look. And that typically comes from within. It doesn't typically come from other people. Support systems are great to have, but they need to be in alignment with what you want. And that's difficult to find in the human species, because we're all having our own challenges, and some are on different path, and sometimes talking to someone does help, and that's certainly a positive thing to do. But be mindful of who that is. Be mindful of the people that you choose to confer with, because not all will give you what I would like to advise is the healthiest advice. Again, like even an astrology reading or a tarot reading, you take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate you leave behind, and you navigate within yourself the ways forward that feel best to you. That's the most accurate and the most correct navigation to utilize. So let's clarify these cards. First card I'm going to clarify is the Rescue card from your most recent past energies. And the card that comes up for that is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a very promising, tangible card of abundance. Pentacles are typically indicative of earth signs. I don't typically do a lot of astrology integration with tarot cards, because astrology energies can have different energies. This card did come up in the reverse, so in your most recent past you were concerned about money and losing quite a bit of it for whatever changes you feel you need to make. Ace of Pentacles is like the ultimate for tangible resources, meaning material resources. It did come up in the reverse, so you're concerned about losing that. Perhaps you work an awful lot and you've built yourself a nice platform of abundance, and you're concerned with making any changes that you feel stuck in, that you really want to get out of, that you're going to lose that, but you won't, because you have to remember that regardless of any reading from any tarot reader or any astrologer, when you go within and you find your support system from the creator, that who created you, anything that is meant for you to have and to keep, that's coming from a place of abundance in a healthy, and that's the key word, healthy manner, won't fall away. Even if you were, or whoever were to perhaps suffer a tangible loss, when you use your positive affirmations and remember who created you and all the gifts that you were born and blessed with to utilize, you can absolutely recoup that. Don't stay in something that's unhealthy for the sake of money, because ultimately you'll lose both. That's my feeling. Because it's one thing for us to work because we need to work to pay the bills, and yes, we all have to do that, myself included. However, even if you find something as a side hustle or an opportunity throughout your days in between your schedule to tap into your creative side, to nurture that which gives you joy and uplifts you, that can turn itself into an enormous amount of abundance, because you're following your heart. And when you follow your heart, you're following the way the Creator created you to be. So at present, you're concerned about the loss of resources, and that's understandable. We all go through that. But don't let the fear of losing stop you from moving forward in a healthier fashion, because you will recoup that when you come from within and you are guided by the creator of whoever you choose that to be within your own faith. And you will multiply that tenfold. Don't forget that. And to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Rods. And the Ace of Rods, or Wands in this case, in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, is an energy of swift action, which you really want to take to not only maintain the resources you have, but to build on them. It did come up in the reverse, and that's not surprising, because you're feeling concerned about money, and so you're thinking, well, I'm just going to stay where I am because at least I know what I have. You know the old saying, the devil we know is better than the devil we don't. I don't agree with that. Personally speaking, certainly you have your free will to do with as you choose, but my suggestion is that if you can turn that energy from fear, turn the fear around and turn that into a positive, expand on it to be a positive energy, which you can do through becoming still within yourself, through prayer, meditation, whichever form of healing you choose. You can turn this confusion around of whether or not to take swift action from a situation that you feel uncomfortable in or unhealthy in, that's going to affect your resources, and turn it around and be abundantly blessed tenfold. So that's a really important message I wanted to share with you. Now, with your current energies, you have that card of moving forward, which is very much attached to this Ace of Wands. Wands are fire. They're action cards. So that's what you're wanting to do. It's currently in the reverse because you're concerned about resources, but your most immediate energy is movement forward, as I mentioned earlier. Sorry, I hope you can see that well. So to clarify the movement forward card, we have, look at that, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Queen of Cups is an energy, and you know, you can refer to these as people, but they're really not. They're only energies of what's going on in your current energies, or recent energies of the past, or forthcoming energies in the near future. But the Queen of Cups, she is a nurturer. And you Taurians, when you love, you're very loyal and you are very nurturing. But you have to remember that cup of love that she's holding in her hand, that energy, you need to give that to yourself, first and foremost. You need to give that cup of love, of healing to yourself, of love, of light, of peace, all that brings you joy. Things that are of a healthy nature to bring you joy. Moving away from energies that are not healthy, that are, you know, even deceptive. You need to move away from them. And you can have, in your forward movement, this beautiful cup of love. And she's the queen. She's the queen of, you know, this energy is the Queen of Cups. She's a bountifully nurtured energy that has been through the mill herself, and she still maintains her self-respect with love and dignity, and wanting to still nurture others. That's what she does. But she also knows she has to nurture herself first to have the strength to do so. And that's what you're doing. Beautiful, beautiful card. Love it. And to clarify that, we have the Three of Cups. And you are celebrating Taurus. Look at you. Out with people that are in alignment with healthy thought processes, which you want to bring into your life. Wearing laurels on your heads in the garden of love and celebration. Such a beautiful, beautiful energy you're moving into. And these are all in your current energies, and these are all in the upright. Very, very, very healthy and positive and strong and filled with love and light and abundance and celebration and healing and peace, all that which is good. And all of this comes from the Creator. When you turn within and go in silence and attach yourself to that energy of healing, be it through prayer or meditation, or again another form of alternative healing that's healthy, this is exactly what you're moving into, and you're moving into it now. And you can expand on this. You won't have to worry about the loss of resources and not knowing how you're going to, take swift action because you're feeling upside down right now. You will know, because when the Creator creates us, all the Creator asks is that we come back to Source for the answers that we need, because those answers can only come from Source. They won't come from people. People may suggest, like I am to you, and what you do with that is your free will. But my suggestion is coming from a place of spirit, and my suggestion is that you go to a place of spirit to obtain the abundance that's just waiting for you to move forward into. And when you do that, Taurus, you will have bountiful celebration. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just love that. Congratulations, Taurus. We're not even done the reading. And so as you're moving forward into this celebration, we have that moonlight. Still not quite sure what's on the other side, but you will come through it, because you're going into quiet time here. You're going into prayer. See how this fairy has her head bowed down? She's in prayer, and she's praying with the moonlight. And interestingly enough, the planet of Neptune is considered a planet of illusion, and the moon is also considered a planet of illusion in as far as the energies of the tarot is concerned. However, the planet of Neptune also, on a higher level of consciousness, is considered the planet of high spirituality. And that's what this fairy is doing. She's showing you that the energy that you're moving forward into, even though you're moving through the moonlight, is going to become a very enlightening, powerful, healing presence that you will connect with through prayer to move forward into your abundance, in your love, in your healing, and in your celebration here. That's hard to see. Probably is. I'm trying to hold these cards for you. Anyway, very, very positive. So let's see what we have to clarify the moon. Look at that. We have the Seven of Cups. Holy Hannah, Taurus. Congratulations, the Seven of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. You have all these cups to choose from. But the card is suggesting, or the energy rather, is suggesting that you choose wisely. See, here you have one with a mask. Here you have one with a lady coming out of it. Here's some with some appears to be eggs. Here's one with a tower moment. There's one with a butterfly. So you want to choose wisely which cups you choose from. You want to choose the cups that are healthy, that will allow you to continue moving forward into these abundant blessings that are coming up for you. So you want to choose wisely from the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of options. So the best way, again, if I may suggest, to choose wisely is to go within. And even if you ask others, there's nothing wrong with asking others. Just feel instinctively what you feel is the healthiest for you, because remember, ultimately what you want is love, abundance, success, prosperity, and peace. And the way to obtain those energies and manifest them into your life into tangible forms is to start from within through meditation, prayer, whatever form of healing you find that's helpful to yourself. And then you will choose wisely, because your intuition will be guided from a higher level of consciousness. So don't forget that. Very, very important. Beautiful, beautiful. And the last card to clarify the Seven of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Taurus. Everybody well, not all Taurians, but the Taurians that resonate with this, the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, is the wheel of positive karma. It is an energy that is ruled by Jupiter, which coincidentally is conjunct this full moon of Aquarius coming up on the 22nd of August. And remember what I said earlier in the reading, within these next 4 weeks it's very, very important to manifest and nurture the positive intentions that you're planting, the seeds you're planting, nurture them in a positive fashion so that they can reap you a beautiful, healthy, bountiful harvest of that which you desire. And again, the best way to obtain that which you desire is to go within. You will be guided properly. The Creator doesn't lead us anywhere where the Creator doesn't take us. Don't forget this. Wheel of Fortune is an abundantly, beautifully blessed energy. And there you are. There, look at these energies holding their cups of love and abundance up in the air and in full celebration. And anything that which isn't healthy, that has been holding you back, be it people, situations, falling away. See, this person is falling away? It means he's not in alignment, or she. Again, these are not people, they're energies that we all embody. And the negative energies, you are choosing to let them go because you want happiness. I'm so thrilled to be able to share this with Taurus. Very, very excited to share this with you. Beautiful, beautiful, strong, positive reading. Very positive. I'm going to pull one final card from, again, the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for a final clarification of this reading, and then we'll wrap up this reading for this monthly, Taurus. Again, an absolute pleasure to have you here. I'm truly hoping you're doing well, and that you're feeling strong and feeling loved, first and foremost from within. Thank you again for subscribing and liking to my channel. It is abundantly appreciated. I'm absolutely delighted to be able to share this positive energy reading with you. To clarify the reading with a final outcome card, we have solitude. And that tells me also that you're moving forward into solitude to obtain the abundant blessings that we have been speaking of, from love to peace to health to happiness, to your cups running over in celebration. We're moving into solitude, and that's exactly what I've been sharing with you through this entire reading, is to go within. Go within, because once you go within, that light from that lighthouse is going to shine through your entire being, and you will find the clarity that you need to make the positive and healthy moves forward of that which your heart desires. Many, many, many blessings to you, Taurus. Thank you again so much, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.